Hey everybody, welcome back. Race Craze here with another Diecast review. This one here is going to be Dale Earnhardt's first Asphalt win in 1974. And he was driving a 1964 Chevelle. And so they did this as a historical thing, or the Dale Earnhardt Legendary Series. They did it for a few years back in 2001, 2, and 3, I want to say. So yeah, well, they came in the standard 2001 box, because they all did sleeves at the time. 84,000 of these were made, so, that's a ton. But, there's their front, side, that's the action box, and things like that. So, not a ton to see. However, there is a diecast to see, which is always the fun part. So on this diecast, this is his first Asphalt win. So on the left side, we've got Kannapolis, North Carolina, the Hot Rod Barn, Champion Spark Plug, Dock Cycle Center, 2007 North Cannon Boulevard. Let's get focused in a little closer. And then we've got the rubber window net, no other window in there on the side there, so that's all open. Black Firestone tires. Firestone tires on the front and back. We got our Chevelle front end here. Yeah, that's always cool to see these. There's under the hood. We got a big Chevy emblem. We got pretty good motor detail. This is 2001, so the motor detail was a lot better with wires and hoses and whatnot. But yeah, there's our motor detail from 2001. So if you think, yeah, just let that sink in. That's 2001. There's the rest of our right side. Now you can kind of see into the cab. Big old steering wheel, regular dash. Looks like there's an air conditioning vent inside one of them there. It's hard to see it. Maybe I gotta turn it. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. It's hard to see. I'm not sure if I can just. There we go. See that air conditioning vent there on the dash, fire extinguisher, and the stick shift. Kind of cool though. And there's our fuel cell in the back. The chrome bumper. So, not a ton of detail with these. I shouldn't say that. Great detail with these. Just not a ton of features because it's a Chevelle. I mean, there's not. You're not going to have all the stock car chassis parts. So, it's just a souped-up Chevelle that raced on the track. So, you might recognize this car from a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Father's Day throwback. Looked a lot like this. So, it's one of those throwback. It's been done in the future, in more modern times on a more modern car, but this is what it was thrown back to, or at least the font of that number 8. But yeah, I mean, even the detail on the number 8. If you look real close, if you look real close and it focuses, let's try that again. What do you say? Should we do that again? How about one more? So there, you can kind of see the brush strokes in that number 8. That's not a defect. That's what it's actually supposed to look like, I think. Yeah, no, that's what it's supposed to look like. Those are brush strokes, because that's what they did. They just painted a number on there. Same on the right side, brush stroke numbers. I mean, just the detail like that they had back in 2001 is just cool, because they did it right, and they did it, they did all of their cars like that. They made sure that they were correct, and that they were accurate, and that people were going to want them, that they would look at it, and they wouldn't be disappointed when it showed up, so... yeah, people will be rolling their. People that were getting them in 2001. If they just zipped to the future and saw what came out now, they'd freak out. But and some of them have. But it's cool to get some of these older cars. I mean, this one I wouldn't remember it because I'm way too young. Dale Earnhardt actually passed away before I got into the sport. My first year watching the sport was 2004 full time. 2007 or 3 I watched a few races when my dad would be watching them, but I didn't full time start watching NASCAR every week until 2004. That was when I started. Okay, when's the race? When's this? When's it? Starting really look all that stuff up. So anyway, this has been Race Craze. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment, all that fun jazz. Do make sure to subscribe. That is the only way to be eligible for the Diecast giveaway on July 7th. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel for that, and you'll be in the running. So it's basically I'm going to select a subscriber at random. So all you got to do is be subscribed, and boom, you're in. So The earlier subscribe, the better, I think. I don't know. It's all random, so we'll see. It's just going to be a random, pool there. I just put in the 100 names, and then it randomly generates one. So, anyway, this has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next video.